Well, good morning. Bobby Lee here from Hurricane Creek Farms, and even though the calendar may have said it a couple of weeks ago, today I'm saying it is officially fall. Mid-40s this morning, sun coming up. It's gonna be a nice day. Just feels good. See, we switched over to the felt hat. Just feels right. You know, it's October. But first thing this morning, you know, we're right here at the feed bunks. Don't think we're gonna feed them here. Like, we're gonna move back to the previous pasture. It's all kind of a game of like, when do I want them, you know, in which pastures. We could go that direction with them to where our catch pens are, but I think my brother has pretty much decided 2 weeks from tomorrow, he's gonna ship his steers. We're going to ship our open heifers, at least the open black heifers. We're gonna keep the crossbreds. And then the few steers, same thing, the black steers. And so I don't really want to move into that pasture because there's not enough grass there to hold them for 2 weeks, I guess is what it comes down to. And we got to have them in there to get them caught and shipped at that time. So we're gonna move them back this direction. Pasture's just getting a little short here. Need to move them one way or the other. So as they all gather here, we're gonna head down the hill, see if they'll follow us. Do a little pasture rotation. Going through, babies. One at a time, be nice so I can count y'all. How about you going through the gate? We got one straggler coming back there. That will be all 59 confirmed moved. We got a little feed in here. We'll go up there and put it in the bunks. Although, looks like most of them are headed the opposite direction of the bunks. Just to more grass. It's fine with me. Eat some grass, gain some weight. That's what I tell them every day. Looks like most of them are coming up here to the bunks. I was maybe wrong. I think some of them are gonna stay over on the next ridge just because they've got lots of good grazing, more grazing than they've had for just the last few days. Pastures weren't completely eaten up, but we're just getting a little short. But another issue we're running into, our feed bin's getting low, which is fine. We wanted to get it all out of there. That's weevils had gotten into the feed, not bad, but just a little bit. They always do. A lot of feed's it's just been in the bin a while. I need to get it all out of there before we get more. Called feed mill yesterday to get on the list to get some delivered next week, and they're having issues with the truck. Apparently only running one truck, and I don't know when they can get to us. So I'm like, well, great. But either way, we couldn't get more feed until we got the bin emptied. But looks like we might have to go to the feed store and buy some sack feed for a few days, which gets not too bad. We're bringing them about probably just a little less than 100 pounds. So 2 sacks of feed a day. It's not gonna break us, even if we have to do it for, 10 days or so. But anyway, we're gonna head back home. We'll try to get some other things done. Take advantage of this cooler weather. Some projects that we maybe kind of been putting off, because it's been hot up, and I think we skipped right from the 50s for lows to the 40s, which is fine. But we had very few nights that got down into the 50s, and then say woke up in mid 40s this morning. All right, back here at home, and we've moved all the cows up into the next pasture, but you can see we've got a few rogue animals that keep getting back into here, which, on one hand, I don't blame them. The grass is much better out here. We were just trying to stockpile it and hold them off of it. But CrossFit's just not in great shape, and these same few. Run them out of here once or twice. I think I'm giving up. We're just gonna open the gate, let everybody in here. Wasn't what we wanted to do, but I mean, they're gonna have to eat the grass at some point or another. But anyway, see, I guess we're rotating pastures everywhere this morning. Yeah, the ones that behaved are quite upset that they have not been able to be out on these lush pastures for the last couple of days. But we will right that wrong. We will let them come through. Probably leave the gates open because when they're in this part of the bottom, they can't access the creek, which is their water source. I'll leave that open so they can go back through there to get water. Try to at least only graze part of these bottoms for right now. But yeah, I just underestimated. I'd hope these pastures over here would hold them for a couple of weeks before turning them out here. And if the fences were solid, we probably could have made them stay in there. But the reality, there's better grass out here. We'll let them eat it. Well, we're getting a little hay moved home. It's a little over 90 rolls we've rolled in the last week. I guess 53 a week ago today, and then 39 just on Wednesday. We've made, I guess this will be our 4th load today. So I actually took a few to my grandfather. He's still got a few cows. They need a little hay. Moving the rest of them home. Stacking them outside because the barn is, for practical purposes, full. So it's no rush to get them all home. Just because they're going to sit outside when they get there until they get fed. But while the weather's cooperative, before it sets in, gets muddy or anything this winter, go ahead and get them all moved. All right, last load we're gonna make today. We got everything moved off the farm we baled just, what, 3 or 4 days ago. We'll worry about moving some more probably again tomorrow, and some of it probably won't get moved for a couple of weeks, what we baled a week ago. But anyway, let's get it unloaded. All right, so that's 39 rolls moved. I believe there's 23 at my parents' house. Probably will get them moved tomorrow. You know, we'll worry about the rest of these on the property next to us probably later on. Beautiful day. It's now about 4 o'clock. Oh, should mention ag gear. I think the sleeve says it too, ag gear. Some of y'all may have seen that company before. Really good work apparel, like performance type. This is one of their lighter kind of, I don't know what you call it, like cool shirt, but long sleeve. I'd actually put this on because I thought my brother and I were going to help my dad unload a bunch of square hay, stacking the barn for their horses. But my dad, I guess being stubborn person he is, did it all before we could get there. So whatever. Yeah, I'd worn this like, oh, this would be perfect for unloading that hay. We're going to work up a little bit of a sweat, keep you from getting, you know, itchy hay all over you, but whatever. But yeah, check them out, aggearstore.com, I think. Yeah, all kinds of good kind of farm, ranch, apparel, workwear. But I'm gonna get inside, maybe watch a little football, hang out with the family. Got some, actually, antelope back strap we're gonna throw on the grill tonight. Otherwise, you know, we'd be eating beef That's what I remind y'all to do. Y'all eat beef and God bless. See y'all next time.